Hello, welcome to this creative channel. If you are new here or first timer here, don't forget to subscribe so you can get more amazing art videos. Also feel free to check on the previous videos and share your thoughts on them. I'll give you a quick intro and also share my 5 basic tips for this video. Color pencils have varied ranges of colors that allows for delicate detailing. It's like a thin rod of colored pigment encased mostly in cylindrical tube. Color pencils can work on various surfaces: soft, hard, smooth or rough. In choosing my paper for this medium, I mostly go for surfaces that can hold the particles of the color without smudging off easily. Color pencils can create high details with its rich pigmentation. It allows for a good blend and at the same time also allows layered colors to show through them. It is a good quality material to build several layers during the painting process. That said, it is advisable to build colors with a broader stroke for blocking to a defined detail as you want. If the process is successful, you can achieve a striking luminance, showing all the arrays of colors, most especially on textured paper like what I'm using today. This is a cardstock paper I got from Michael's Art Supply. It has a good texture, so I put light pressure when blending the browns with the background color. Because of the texture of the paper, it can hold the color on the surface. At this point of the color, it is easily removable with a needed eraser. With more pressure while building on more layers, the colors are pushed down into the troughs of the paper with a much smoother blend. I work my way, putting light pressure, changing colors and gradually exerting more pressure until I get to the final layer. Pressure is also used when I want to maintain a certain level of opaqueness with the colors. The potency and the brilliance of the warm reds and yellows laid side by side and on top of each other bring the painting to light. It's like the brown colors going subtle to give way to the warm colors. I build on various layers of yellows and reds on the highlighted areas of the face and parts of the nose and the eyelash, while making sure that I capture the tonal values and the depth to give it an organic flow. So now I'm going to share with you a quick process of how I came by this beautiful piece. Initially, I started with a preliminary sketch defining the main contours of the face with a graphite pencil. So you sketch the contours of the face with less pressure. Avoid excessive details, as most of these details would eventually be achieved with the colors. Secondly, I'm using a color like as dark as this brown paper. I chose colors that are analogous to the colors of the background for the darker side of the face to start with. This is done with light pressure so that the subsequent layers could survive in the blend. I eventually brought in the light colors to blend in and to strike the needed contrast with the darker areas of the face. I start most of my face painting with the eye, the nose, and down to the lip, and gradually build the colors down and around the entire face. This is because they are the most delicate areas to paint. I try to use colors in multiple areas so that the glimpse through the entire artwork gives a calm feeling. The darkest areas of the eye and the eyelashes were achieved with black, dark indigo, and a touch of dark browns. The strong tonal contrast of the eye, depicting the white and dark colors, brings the eye to light and increase color emphasis around the area. So, as I blend the colors in, I remember to maintain the contrast as well. The next point is defining the contours of the face. So putting a bit more pressure, I define the contours of the face. Then I gradually build up the midtones around the contours with soft strokes of browns for the darker areas. I also use tints and shades of yellows and oranges for the lighter areas. Same principle is used for the lip. Dark brown for the upper lip with a contrast of oranges and white for a succulent feel on the lower lip.